I know you always speak about the team and the club, but there's been an awful harsh spotlight on you these last days, weeks, months. How have you felt?
Well, I felt positive because I felt we could do it. You know, we don't have the biggest squad in the world. We've certainly got the youngest in the league. We felt that we could get there and take it to the last game, and then we, went to watch Chelsea play last night. We felt that if we could have taken it to the last game, because they've obviously got one eye on the Champions League, and the other fixtures, with QPR and Bolton playing at tough grounds, we could have got there. So that's disappointing. We don't manage to take it to that, but we can only look forward now. There's no, there's the only important game now is the next one. It's not the last one. We've got to just look forward, look at the Chelsea game, try and finish on a high, and then immediately build a squad that is really competitive and hits the ground running.
Because there's been a lot of things that's said about you personally that are unfootball related, aren't there? Do things like that hurt you, or how easy is it to ignore them?
I don't read them, so I don't even know what you're at. To be fair, I don't read them.
But yeah, I mean, we heard the fans, didn't we, on
the
Monday
fans
night? Yeah.
Well, I think what we've always tried to say, and if you speak with the young players, an environment where it's a tough place for the opposition to come is always more beneficial. So most of the time at home the fans were supportive, and then obviously they're disappointed. The same as everybody. We're all disappointed we're not going to be in the league, but we gave it a good go, and I felt that the players that we had left in the squad, every single game, when we put them out there was sometimes there was questions asked, like against Tottenham, we were just rolling over, and I felt that was very harsh, because we've got an honest bunch of young players, and the senior ones we do have left, gave it everything, playing with injuries, playing with all sorts of knocks and bumps and bruises, and taking injections to play, going through the pain barrier, and I felt that criticism was harsh.
Have you been given any indication of what you can or you can't do?
Yeah, I've spoken at great length with the owners, and that will continue over the next 6-7 days. Continue the conversations, and the only objective for the owners, myself, is to sit down and build a squad. It's as simple as that.
Have you spoken to them since Monday night?
Yeah, I spoke to them yesterday.
And how are they?
Yeah, disappointed like we are, but the same as what I've said. We have to look forward. There's no point now in saying, what points we could have won, how they slipped away, why they slipped away. We'll do that within the confines of our own club, and we'll discuss that, every detail of that at length. But we just need to look forward and make sure we build the squad.
But if they told you they're happy with you as well to continue with the plans?
Yeah.
It's been a difficult week for you and difficult week for the club, I can imagine, and you're going into this final game of the season against Chelsea with this shadow of this league letter hanging over the club. Is Paul Hunt correct in his assessment that you've lost the dressing room?
Excuse me, we said no questions about Paul Hunt today, if you don't mind.
But it's a question about the team.
No, that's not. That's a question about Paul Hunt.
I don't want to make a comment on Paul Hunt.
But have you got the dressing room still then?
In what respect?
What do they respect and support you in your ambitions to take the club forward? I
think the way the team's played in every game will show that our dressing room is very tight. We're disappointed, but we gave it a real good, and we made a fist of it, and I thought we should have won the game the other night. There's never been a question of that.